Hi, my name is Larry, and this video is about the amazing benefits of Saccharomyces Boulardii and my top 3 product recommendations. At the end of this video, or anytime you wish, you can check out the description below this video to see more information and research about Saccharomyces Boulardii and also my top 3 product recommendations. One of these products is really making a difference in preventing recurrence of my C. diff infection. What is Saccharomyces Boulardii? In short, it is a probiotic and was the first one I was placed on after recently being discharged from the hospital with hospital-acquired C. diff. Not good. Saccharomyces Boulardii has been effectively used for the treatment and prevention of gastrointestinal disorders since the early 1900s. It is a tropical yeast which was discovered when scientists by the name of Henri Boulard observed natives of Indochina eating the skin of lychee and mangosteen fruit to control and remedy the effects of cholera, a severe diarrheal disease. Saccharomyces Boulardii was first isolated in 1934, and in 1953 a French biotech company, Biocodex Laboratories, commercially developed it primarily as a treatment for antibiotic-associated diarrhea. Today it is commercially available in over 90 countries. Saccharomyces Boulardii is used in the treatment of a variety of gastrointestinal disorders: antibiotic-associated diarrhea, nasogastric tube-associated diarrhea, diarrhea in both children and adults, and viral infection associated with diarrhea. It is also shown to weaken the effects of microbial disease-caused toxins. Before I show you the lengthy list of benefits of Saccharomyces Boulardii, which might drag on a little too long, I'm going to show you my top 3 product recommendations. My top 3 recommendations for Saccharomyces Boulardii. Number 1 recommendation is Florastor. This is really the brand leader. It's a higher quality product and also higher priced. This is the one that I was first given in the hospital when I was suffering from C. diff infection. And I've continued to take it, but in the future, I might buy one of the other products, which is a little less expensive. This is a unique strain with larger, stronger cells than other probiotics, supports a healthy immune system, strengthens digestive balance, and complements your active lifestyle. This, you can read this here. Each capsule contains 250 milligrams of our unique probiotic, and available in 20, 30, 50, or 100 capsules. It's a unique strain with larger, stronger cells than other probiotics, and they have research on their packaging that supports these features that are listed here. Some of which I already mentioned in my previous discussion. And Florastor Daily Probiotic Supplement for men and women, 250 milligrams, 100 capsules for $58.34. That's 58 cents per pill. As I said, it's the most expensive option, but you can also buy it in bulk. It has the most Amazon reviews, 930 reviews. So we'll want to take a look at that when you click the link below the description of my video to read more about it. My number 2 recommendation is Saccharomyces Boulardii plus MOS by Jarrow Formulas. This is a good, certainly a good brand. It's still high quality, tends to be mid-priced, and includes MOS, which is mannan and oligosaccharides, which have shown potential to reduce inflammation. So you're getting something extra with this. And then it says probiotic yeast. I mean, that's what Saccharomyces Boulardii is yeast, but obviously it has a lot of beneficial features. And if we look at the supplement facts, it's 5 billion and 5 billion refers to the amount of microflora in your gut. 5 billion cells in this product, and as you can see, that it's also got the MOS, as I mentioned here, and for each pill it's 26 cents, which is about half of what it was for the Florastor. And the low price leader is the Now brand, which is still a quality choice. That's my number 3 recommendation, and it tends to be even more value priced than the first 2. And here it's you can take 1 to 2 capsules to 3 times a day, and that's true of the others as well. It says the serving size is 2 capsules. There's 30 per container, and it actually covers 10 billion cells, so higher capacity too, although it says probiotic for 5 billion CFU. And there's 60 vegetarian capsules, and this is also a very good option. So you can get a better value, as I mentioned, by buying multiple quantities of these supplements, which you'll see options for when you click the links below in the description below this video, where you can get more information. And I really appreciate you buying it through my links, as I make it a tiny commission, which helps offset the cost of making more videos. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Please click the description below this video to find the links to these products. For additional research, please listen to the next segment of the video. You might want to turn off your sound and just read the benefits, because I was getting a lot of reverb in my mic when I read the list off. Thank you. Amazing benefits of Saccharomyces Boulardii. Improves host defenses, digestion, and absorption of nutrients. Relieves symptoms of intestinal injury and inflammation from an array of pathogens. Promotes secretion of an antibody known as immunoglobulin A, IgA, in the small intestine. IgAs are effective as defense to pathogenic microbes in the gastrointestinal and respiratory tract. Reduces inflammation by controlling and limiting T-cell infiltration, specifically those T-cells within the colon. Exerts anti-inflammatory effects on modulation of host cell signaling and pro-inflammatory gene expression. Has been found to interact with a variety of microbes within the gastrointestinal tract of the human body, and has shown inhibitory effects on inflammation-causing agents. Has been shown to reduce the concentration of diarrhea-causing agents and their associated toxins. All types of diarrhea are effectively remedied by Boulardii, including acute diarrhea in adults, children, and infants, chronic diarrhea in AIDS patients, and diarrhea caused by bacterial infections. Has been utilized as an antibiotic combatant or antibiotic-associated diarrhea, specifically with patients that suffer from Clostridium difficile. C. difficile infection is caused by antibiotic treatment, which eradicates the natural microflora in the lining of the gut, causing inflammation to the colon and diarrhea. Has been found to replenish a number of microflora in the digestive tract. C. difficile is an anaerobe which produces 2 toxins, A and B, responsible for nosocomial diarrhea in adults. Studies have found that Saccharomyces Boulardii decreases levels of C. difficile. However, the most prominent effect is the reduction in concentration of C. difficile produced toxins, A and B. It inhibits C. difficile growth and has the ability to stimulate host mucosal activity to enhance the intestinal mucosal immune response. Inhibits the effects of cholera. Has been found to be an effective instrument in preventing the relapse of patients with Crohn's disease who have already achieved remission. And an effective treatment for patients with inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. IBD is characterized by the common symptoms of abdominal pain, inflammation of the large intestine, disrupted intestinal transit, constipation or diarrhea, dyspepsia, and distension. Most of these symptoms are a result of an imbalance of microflora. Boulardii treatment have been found to decrease all the symptoms of IBD. Decreased quantity has been found to be an effective instrument in preventing the relapse of patients with Crohn's disease who have already achieved remission. Has been found to be advantageous in reducing the gastrointestinal symptoms and diarrhea associated with ulcerative colitis. has also been shown to fight giardiasis, a condition caused by the bacteria Giardia lamblia, which coats the interior of the intestine, cutting off nutrition absorption. Exhibits excellent anti-microbial effects, especially against the pathogenic bacteria known as E.coli and S. typhi, which cause acute infectious diarrhea. Not only proven to be an effective remedy for diarrhea, but studies have shown that consumption of Saccharomyces Boulardii as a preventative measure taken 5 to 7 days before departure decreases the risk of traveler's infection. Has been found known to effectively treat diarrhea associated with viral infections. Among the most studied is chronic diarrhea associated with HIV/AIDS. Has been known to secrete a variety of proteases which have inhibiting abilities on pro-inflammatory cytokines. Please see the description below this video for research studies on Saccharomyces Boulardii that support all of these aforementioned benefits. Patients who suffer from yeast allergies are not suggested to consume Saccharomyces Boulardii since it has been found to cause worsened symptoms in patients with immunocompromised systems. Currently in the United States, Saccharomyces Boulardii awaits approval as it undergoes investigational Phase 3 clinical studies by the Food and Drug Administration. Next, I will unveil my top 3 product recommendations. Please see the links to these products in the description below my video. If you have any questions after watching the rest of this video, I receive a tiny commission for the sale of these products, which helps me to produce more videos. I am a participant in the Amazon Affiliates Associate Program. The information shown in my video is provided for general and educational purposes only and does not constitute any legal, medical, or other professional advice on any subject matter. This information is not a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your healthcare professional. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider prior to starting any new diet or treatment and with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. If you have or suspect that you have a medical problem, promptly contact your healthcare provider.